Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and it's been a day of live streams. I don't know if everybody tuned in earlier for TLDR. It was live.
Hello, Galaxy, and happy Halloween!
Yes, we have a skeleton mermaid
We also got decorations.
and decorations. Diana's been having fun with that. I am, and I got to thank Loyal for this.
Saturday, so that means we're having
We will have cereal. Now, I did eat cereal earlier on the YouTube live stream, but...
You did? What kind?
The Halloween Crunch?
Half my thing.
Because you were asleep. How am I supposed to feed you? You're asleep. Impossible.
You're just like,
No, I'm not going to do that, because then you're going to choke. Thank you, Pez Liz. So much easier to cheer.
Ace Liz cheered X100. Happy Puppy Day.
By the way, if you are on YouTube and you are watching the YouTube videos, feel free to join as a member. So I need to actually, give me a second. I need to get that link. I'll show you what it is that I'm printing here in a sec.
Captain Crunch.
Yes, it is well, that's not Captain Crunch. Feel free to join. You subscribe on Twitch, which is awesome. Hang on, honey. You subscribe on Twitch, but then you can also become a member on YouTube, so your comments show up with an icon, even if you're not joining the live stream there. It'd be great if you could be a YouTube member. Yes.
When did you read it? In the D?
Today. Yeah, today.
The
Earlier.
night.
No, earlier today. Halloween Crunch. This is what we got today. Family size. So we have a family, which is a perfect size. Chucky did not eat this,
Chucky?
that we know of.
Who's Chucky?
Chucky, the doll that comes to life and kills people.
Well, did you know I thought that, like, he was gonna walk, like, I was scared that he was gonna walk in my room
I'm
and,
sure.
like, slice us in half.
I'm sure that didn't happen. All right, where's your bowl? A Jedi! What'd you do? Jedi
Ace
tricked
Liz
me.
cheered
Jedi put a little spider
X100.
ring.
Give Chucky the cereal.
I
He
didn't
loves you.
jump.
485,768,509,959.
Oh,
You little SH.
what's the S?
Nothing. I'm not going to finish that word. Everyone can guess.
SH?
Shh. Shh. You shh.
Oh,
Oh,
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally. All right, you get some Captain Crunch and some ghosts. Enjoy.
Serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Seriously?
Yes,
I
seriously.
can't see it.
Jedi, you got plenty.
I can't even
That's
see it.
in fact, that's probably more than enough. Oh, let me mute this. All right. It was a preemptive shh. Just know I have a whole bag of shh with your name on it. Shh, Scotty, shh. Shh. Does Captain Crunch have marshmallows? No, Muletar, it does not. Anyway, so I'm going to set up the trigger for join. If you are a sub here on Twitch, it's very appreciated because, of course, you're here and interacting, and you get all the bonuses and the emotes and all that crap. But YouTube also has membership. So if you show up the live stream, or if you comment, even if you comment on videos, you'll get a little icon that'll show up next to your name. So even if you comment on my YouTube videos, consider becoming a YouTube member. That would be really appreciated. Okay, so before I move on too far here, let me show you what I printed today. Let me make sure I get the right one. I did a couple of them, testers. Normally everybody prints larger. I decided to go smaller. Remember the Stormtrooper skull that I printed a while ago? I did a tinier version of it. Like super tiny. I'm not even sure if that's going to be in focus. Super tiny. Very tiny. And you can tell it's a little skull. Granted, this is a darker green filament. But you can definitely tell it's a Stormtrooper helmet on one side. And a skull. Oops, sorry, it's... doesn't know what to focus on. There we go. On the other side. So anyway, it's a little skeleton. A storm skull trooper. So I'm printing 15 of them, and this is going to take overnight because this is going to take like 9 hours to do. So it's going to take overnight. But as I was printing them in green, I realized they may look better in a different color. As much as I mean, the green is just it's outstanding. This may end up being another little trinket that I print out in the different filament colors that I use. But I love the size of this. Just this tiny little thing. And I figured I'd do it. This is at 0.1 mm layer height. Very, very fine. I tested it at 0.15 and it was okay, but I thought I could do better. And so I'm doing it now in gunmetal gray. Again, Jesse PLA. Because I figured, okay, something a little more like, helmet-like. I'm probably going to do them again in white, which totally makes sense. But I thought, well, let me do some gray. I should have enough filament to do these. I should have enough filament. It's just there's a lot of them because I figured if I'm going to print, I might as well print several of them, and I know they're going to turn out even better because of the lighter color. But even the dark green is amazing. Who just slapped me? That's right, Darth Vader. You just keep slapping a Vader. Liz. Liz was here. Liz, Vader. You never see him in the same room. Coincidence? I think not. Liz was also there earlier today, which is great for the members. She was, let's see, how many, does it even show? No, it doesn't even show how many. Oh yeah, you can leave custom emoji in comments and chat. And you get a special role in the Discord server. It doesn't say... I don't know. It doesn't show how many members I have, unfortunately, right now. Although I think it's like 10? Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it. Memberships. You can't do anything else. Oh, 15. I've got 15 now. 15 members. Jesse Moreno became a member today. Oh, 52 seconds ago. No, wait. That was a comment. Just became a member. Yeah, Jesse Moreno. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And thank you for the cat, the evil cat meow. I'm going to set up a trigger here in Stream Elements. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Gotta eat the Captain Crunch. I did my best to geek out about tech earlier on YouTube, and I feel I did a pretty decent job for all of those who joined me. That video, of course, is still there. Started Saturday with cereal, ending it with cereal. That's the stuff. Does it have pumpkin in it? No. Thank God. I don't even have a... I passed on the, Cheerios pumpkin spice cereal. I'm not a fan of the pumpkin flavor. Good. It is good. Liz, it is downright tasty. Look, Ma. My face is on a box of cereal. Huh? Thank you, Kurt. Mmm. I've snacked so much today. It's the weekend. I've been busy. Doing like 1,000 things. You asked me to get the pumpkin spice cereal. I left the line, waited another half hour. Oh, I'm sorry, Liz. Well, yes, I'll try it. I'm saying when I saw it here, I skipped it. And then I felt bad. Because I could have put my mouth on the line. Sacrificing my taste buds for the greater good. And wow. This cereal turned out more green than the first one. Like, big time. Here, see if I can... Are you getting that green? Can you tell it's green? Yeah, you can tell it's green. It's even more green in real life. Lon Milk Lover, tired of being so tired. Let's face it, I'm tired. True. Lon Milk Lover, did you see? I've been posting videos regularly, tech videos on YouTube again. Did a live video there this morning. Yeah. I'm definitely getting to this cereal quicker than I did earlier. People kept asking questions. Which isn't bad, you know, because I promised to answer questions. Anyone know what 3D printer he is using for the little skull he just showed? I assume it's not the Prusa. Yeah. The Prusa Mini. Or Prusa. There we go. This right here. And now I'm doing tons of them. And they turned out, well, at least, let's see here. I did one at 0.1 mm and 1.1 at 1 at 1.5 or 0.15, I should say. And this is the I printed it on the Prusa Mini. So yes, you can get that level of detail. And it's even more detailed in real life. Sorry, I can't get it in exact focus. Let's see here if I can. How can I? Let's try it this way. Does that help? Check out the tweet. There we go. Let's try that. This is at 15% the original model size. There's the skull in there. And a Freeze and Aziz rainbow? Oh, crap. Thank you, No More 3, for the cheers. Really appreciate it. And hello there, the Gaming Skulls. Good to see you again. M. Hoken, always good. And UU2018, thank you for asking that question. It's true, you can do a lot with the Prusa Mini. Just depends on what it is you want to do. There's the link again to join the to join my YouTube channel as a member. I'm going to set up a trigger because join. There we go. Add new command. Command name join. Everyone, if you like if you comment on my YouTube videos, if you like my YouTube videos, please consider supporting me by becoming a member there. Really appreciate it. There we go. Join. So now join. There you go. Join as a trigger. Huzzah! Now we also probably need to set a timer on that too. Add new timer. Timer name join. Join Chris's YouTube. Wait. Tech YouTube channel by becoming a member. By giving a membership. Here. Activate timer. Join in offline interval, online interval 5 minutes, chat lines. Say 100. 100. Online interval 5 minutes, save. There we go. Doing the trigger thing. On your website, do I have my top 25 favorite TV shows and movies? I do not. I probably haven't done a thing like that in eons. Hey, Treasure King. Good to see everybody. I got a few things I wanted to showcase today before getting into some support removal and potentially doing a video here. Give me a moment. Got a couple things to show you. We got, yes. Found. I couldn't pass it up. A Stormtrooper pop vinyl, Funko Pop vinyl. Though I'm not a full-on pop vinyl collector. There's something about these comic-style pops that just kind of popped. An exclusive too, and it was a Stormtrooper. I'm like, all right, yeah, okay. I don't want to get the full run though. I'm skipping the Luke. I'll be fine in terms of skipping the Luke. Skip to my Luke. Skip to my Luke. Skip to my Luke. Skip to my Luke, my darling. Also got, I'm not sure where I put these. I know I've got them around here somewhere. But these particular figurines, right? 5 PO, well, not really 5 POA, 5-inch scale figures. They had them on sale. I'm like, all right, yeah, I could get a couple more, if only to keep here in the basket. So when Jedi wants to play with something, she can. And since I was in the Halloween spirit, you know, everyone was doing skulls. I finally bit the bullet and got a Skeletor. Not vintage, styled like vintage. This is a Skeletor. A modern Skeletor, styled like the vintage Skeletor. I want to say I have a vintage Skeletor downstairs. But I was like, okay, yeah, you know, everyone's doing the skeleton thing right now, so I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. And they have tons of them now, too, and I don't want to chase them all down, because this would be something that would explode, but I like what they're doing with the retro play in the Masters of the Universe series. Like, this is fun, but it's not something that I definitely want to, you know, You ignorant boom! Yeah! Jedi heard that. Okay, so that's there. I've got this here. I've got some supports to be removing tonight. So those are the things I got. Pretty fun. Pop over to Discord if you are so inclined, where Kurt has likely uploaded the photos. That's where he shares them. Really appreciated. Very helpful for me. Tonight, like I said, going to be printing these mini skulls, which is a lot of fun. And also, the only thing that I had on the slate was the like another Pixel video, because the thing is, like, Pixel is like going to be released, what is it, the 19th? And so next Saturday, I've got the next live video is on the 16th on YouTube, and then the 17th I have something scheduled, and then the 18th is going to be the pre-order, like the pre-order day, so the day before, and then on the 19th I want to do a reaction video. So on the 19th, the video that I'm going to upload is going to be probably earlier in the day, and I'm going to do my best to shoot it. It probably won't be live for everybody, unless I can convince. I might be able to do it live on YouTube. I might be able to convince the so it'll be a special live video. I just need to ask my and make sure that, like, my manager knows that I'd be doing it live. So anyway, not during work time, not during work hours, but it shouldn't be a problem, because I generally don't take days off. Roswell1983 says, I know what a good Christmas present for you, Chris, would be a metal 3D printer. Yeah, but I don't know what I do. Even the resin stuff, I just soon outsource. Pixel event live. So we may end up doing 2 live videos on Tuesday, because if I can do the Google event live, that would get some traction. What does the mug say? Oh, you want a mug shot? Sure. I am your father. Jedi and I went around today looking for all sorts of Halloween decor, and she just wanted to find spider webs. Couldn't find them anywhere, and ultimately got to not Ross. Sorry, Big Lots had them. So we got some glow-in-the-dark spider web, and Diana put it up. She got too cold though. But anyway, there's a good shot of the mug. There's my mug shot for tonight. Enjoy the mugshot. And thank you, Vendetta Returns, for the 10 bits cheer. Very appreciated. There we go. Current members. What is it weird? Total members. That's just so weird. That sounds like a Zach Rutledge type of sound effect. Was that not a Zach Rutledge sound effect? It sounded like something Zach would do. Thank you, Eclipse Empire. Air horn, as opposed to airball. Air horn, air horn, air ball. Good to see you, Eclipse Empire. You know what? I think I've been jonesing, which has always been a funny word for me. Been jonesing to get the supports off the Clone Trooper, so maybe I'll do that before we do the Pixel video. Oh, oops, sorry, crap. You don't care. You don't know. You don't care. Just something got in the way. Something's in the way. Trying to get this stuff. I'm gonna open the Skeletor. Use your mat. Yeah, but then I'd poke a hole in it. The funny thing is I walked past. Because I debated getting one of these. I want an Orko. You know what the problem is now that I have one, I'm like, do I get the full series? I saw a new one today, and I'm like, oh, cool. But I'm like, I don't want to get the full series of these. It's too much. Never had a lot of He-Man figures as a kid. Look at this. Beast Barrage. Like a classic little comic book. Cute little comic. So Jedi and I can read this cute little comic together. Fun comic. Yeah, He-Man. Yeah. Definitely well packed compared to the way they used to pack these things. You never really into He-Man, but have to admit the new series wasn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, I watched parts of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe on Netflix. Didn't like it as much as the Kevin Smith one. Skeletor and Dr. Claw, best villain. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. Skeletor is definitely right there. Out. And look at that. See, just like the He-Man sword, so they go together. They go together like Rama-Lama-Lama, ba-dim-ba-da-bing-a-dong. These should be far better in terms of construction, too. I don't know if we've got to worry about... Yeah, no, there's no issues with the a rubber band snapping somewhere. That was always the problem with He-Man and G.I. Joe. The rings. And you also have articulation in the neck. Boy, they did this one really well. Like, if you were a fan of the original line, look, the head articulates as opposed to just swivel. You've got an elbow joint. You got a wrist joint. Pretty well done, all things considered. Knees, bend, also swivel at the ankle. This is a pretty well constructed figure. And of course the waist. Just so beefy, though. Beefcakey. Ah, Skeletor! Ah! I'll get you, He-Man! It's the last thing that I do! Ah! Go. Sorry, I'm getting my staff in hand and the sword. Come on. Elbow does not want to... Is it not going to go any further? No, it's got to go further than that. Watch me break it. Watch me break my toy. There we go. I knew it had to. Oops. I am Skeletor. And I am here to tell you that you are in trouble. Don't ask me why. Boy, the staff does not want to stay in Skeletor's hands at all. But anyway, since it's Halloween, skeleton, why not? I swear I'm not gonna go and get Merman tomorrow. I won't. I swear I won't. Remember that armored guy in He-Man had a lightsaber? I don't know if I remember that. Am I blanking on it? Thank you, Liz. Ow. Alright, let's put that here. I'm going to remove the supports first, and then we'll do a pixel video. Skeletor sounds more grumpy. Oh, so more like you, Krusty? Speaking of more like Krusty, Krusty's going to be on Loyal Moses' stream tomorrow. Loyal is going to be giving away a 3D printer in tomorrow's stream, which is pretty darn cool. Let's do this. Let's go to not the iPhone view, although look at that, we gotta undo and add at the chat. The quad view. Can you post a YouTube link? It's the lightsaber from He-Man. Sure, go for it. You shared some life-size 3D prints you've done in the past. Oh, thank you. Thank you, DBOL. I will check them out, if only to be further inspired. always cool to connect with people who enjoy the same things I do. Alright. Alright, fine, Liz. Fine. Are you happy, Liz? If you're happy and you know it, say you're Liz. If you're happy and you know it, say you're Liz. If you're happy and you know it, then hopefully this won't break. Yeah, feel free to use the Discord server at your leisure. There's not a lot of activity because, you know, quite honestly, you know, I don't know what y'all are up to on any given day. And most of it is just to keep people apprised of my goings on. Like when I'm streaming live and whatnot. Gotta be careful with the supports on this one because this is definitely smaller. And you know, I mean, even in not even completing this, I kind of want to do another one of these in at a bigger scale, same color. I may flip back to this color here at some points in the very near future to do more of these, but bigger, because this is a little too short for me. I think I would have appreciated, because this is very close to a command scale. I do not have an OnlyFans. I only have a YouTube and a Twitch. Man-at-Arms could also fire lasers from both his wrists? Really? I am He-Man. He-Man. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. One wrong move could end this trip real quick. Supports going to lead down there too. Yeah, legs. I can see the back of the legs. There we go. Now I can see the fronts. I don't know why I have grease stuck in my head. Don't know why I have grease stuck in my head. Oh yeah. You made your Batman Pez talk and I growled, I'm Batman. An Instagram video? That's something. Can't say I've ever done that. Star Wars Maiden Voyage Galactic Star Cruiser sells out. Well, that shock. For people who are made of money. I am not. Yeah, see, this is a big issue on this with the stands. The stand is going to get scratched up. Tonight, I hope to watch, after the stream, Black Widow, because I haven't seen it yet. Ted Lasso I finished, and wow, am I angry? In a good way, like it's a really good show. but I'm very upset. Very. Like, I can believe it ended the way it did, but I'm like, what? Suffice it to say, Season 3 is going to be filled with intrigue. And all these snaps and crackles, as long as they're not snapping and crackling the actual model themselves. Chris and Sharp Objects not good, no doubt. You're not upset, Liz? Really? Oh, I was so upset. I mean, not upset, but like, I don't very often get like angry with characters, but I'm angry at a certain character. It's not Roy Kent. I love Roy Kent. Roy Kent's probably my favorite character in the show. Talking about Trader Nate. Well, I know some people have not had a chance to see everything, so I'm not going to spoil it. But even if you have not caught up on on the last episode, yes, Nate is a traitor. Hey, Daily Pone, good to see ya. Matt, you may have missed, or I didn't see you this morning when I did a YouTube live stream. My hope is every Saturday to begin the day with some cereal and a live stream on YouTube. But because YouTube is going to be YouTube, it's going to be very... Conversation is probably going to be very tech heavy, as opposed to, say, variety, the way I prefer it. You're busy doing parenting stuff? I hear you, buddy. Don't worry about it. I get it. Spent my entire day doing parenting stuff. Yeah, I'm liking the details of this, but I already wish that I printed it at a larger scale, because this is too close to command. The scale is way too close to command. And I already have command figures like at close to this scale. This may be a little taller than command scale, but I guess it was just a test. There we go. It's not about the amount of viewers, it's about what you do with them. And that's where I'm still interested in YouTube. And Twitch. It's good to have a balance. Or let me put it this way. I am able to, I guess, do more on Twitch with community than I can on YouTube, which is very unfortunate, but it's how it works. Come on. Cats, babies, and apologies. Where you gotta be careful. You don't actually want to peel off the model. Well, I haven't dealt with this many supports in the longest time. This is gonna be tricky. This was at a point. This is at a 2.0 or 0.20, I should say. 0.2 mm layer height. Yeah. Don't think it was smaller than that. Did you have a good drop? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping by. So help me, if I get this far and accidentally peel off a piece of the actual figure, because his belt is really detailed, like very detailed. Okay, it all came out. It's looking good. It's not looking bad. There's definitely some stuff I gotta address in the base, which I will get to. Basically, I'm at the point where potentially undershot back here. And that might be a part of the uniform. Yeah, this is a little taller than slightly taller than a command, but will be fun. I'm gonna try another pose. I'm gonna do another one of these. I like the green too, but like do it bigger. There we go. There we go. There we go. Kind of cool, or community group shared drive for STLs. Well, I mean, you can upload to Discord. I mean, especially, if you have an STL that you created. Desert Octopus is the only. I mean, there's a few people to support, but Desert Octopus is the only one I can find anywhere who's got STL files of like vintage style action, like Star Wars figures that you can print, but they're pretty much only optimized for resin. Thank you for following Air Jordan ASU. Welcome to the Play Shop. I'm just peeling back some supports on a command style green army character, clone trooper. As it is, I guess this was kind of a test. So there's what it looks like. I'm not done with the base, but that's what it looks like there. I'm printing small little Star Wars, let's see here, Stormtrooper skull helmets. Sorry if I'm not exactly in frame there, or it's not in focus. So I'm printing 15 of these in a gunmetal gray. Which YouTubers do I wish would start streaming on Twitch? All of them. Because again, competition. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. So, it's good to have options. That's my feeling. What's that? Thank you for following the Sub Network. So is that like sub sandwiches? You like a good sub? Yeah, it's good. That's a good network. Sandwich network. Works for me. This is usually where Chris slices into a finger. Or pokes into a finger. Hopefully he doesn't. There we go. It's always good when these types of supports come off in a chunk. Wish there was a better way of doing them such that they didn't leave marks behind. Will the print draw blood? There's your prediction. Will the print draw blood? It's not done yet. Are you doing a prediction there? Because I think you can as a mod, Kurt. Will the print draw blood? Not done yet. Night's still young. Honestly, when was the last time you saw me remove this many supports? I'm out of practice. Used to do this all the time. There is support removal on the Skull Troopers too. Yeah, I think mods can do pulls as well, although prediction is much more fun. Because then everybody gets points. Yep, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna go bigger and potentially at a 0.15. I may end up doing the same character too, the same pose. Green army dudes, just do bigger ones, you know. Then I can, once I like the scale, then I can go through and print each one. I'm sure David approves. Loyal's eating pho. Is he streaming? Is Loyal streaming right now too? No, he's going to be doing it tomorrow. Haven't had pho in forever. Nothing wrong with it. It's vegan, or it can be made vegan. Dang, dude. Yeah, the support down there is the biggest challenge, because then it mars up the base. Tech TV is the reason you're in tech. That's so awesome. That's so cool. Happy to be a part of your journey. Glad you could be here. I'm live streaming every night, 6 p.m. Also, still doing the YouTube stuff. Feel free to subscribe to that channel. Tech videos. Getting back into those. I've posted a lot of videos in my YouTube channel, but just do a Bang Tech TV, or I'm sorry, Bang YT. That'll give you the links, or link. And if you do a bang join, then you could become a member on YouTube. That would be great. I need to make a Tech TV super fan. That'll be the ultimate level, right? Of membership, a Tech TV super fan. That'll get people. What? No, then people will just like, Chris. People will find any reason to attack you. How dare you try to make money online? How dare you? How dare you put forth an effort in something, do all the work, and expect to get paid? How dare you? How dare you? Sorry, I'm channeling my inner Trey Crowder here. You remember that nonsense with Nomies? Oh my god, it was so bad. Well, it was worse then. Remember, Nomies launched before Patreon. I took my lumps. I was just too far ahead. That was my problem. It wasn't the idea. I was too far ahead. I just had it poorly timed. Made mistakes. But you know what? I'm not repeating them. Very happy to say we're still at... for subs, well, we're just under 500 subs again, unfortunately. September's over, but... yeah, how could I could try cleaning that up here with maybe a flame. The green shouldn't burn. Let's find out. Nomies was supposed to be a mastermind group. Yeah. I wanted that to be, you know, part of my legacy. Didn't work out that way though. All right, we've got a little green clone army trooper. I'll hold it up here in a sec. First, I got to remove the supports from this. Been meaning to. You're definitely an OG YouTuber. No, don't say that. I'm not a YouTuber. I may be an OG live streamer, but I am absolutely not a YouTuber at all. Like, I'm a variety streamer. Always was. I posted to YouTube. But thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I do. I'm not trying to be mad. I'm just saying, you know, I'm a creator. I'm a streamer, not a YouTuber. Which explains a lot. If you call me a YouTuber, the problem is that people will assume that I've got I'm great. Like, but I'm not a YouTuber. I don't necessarily do everything that I should be doing for YouTube. I'm getting better at it. Maybe one of these days. But right now, I'm a creator on a variety of platforms, and I prefer live streaming. My first live stream? Oh, I don't know. That was Ustream, back in the Ustream days. That fueled a lot of my YouTube videos back in the day. Because I wasn't a YouTuber, because a YouTuber wasn't a thing. I was a live streamer. I was a variety streamer. These, by the way, I'm clipping out my Kyber crystals. These are the Kyber crystals that I did last night. Or printed last night. Live streams back in the day are priceless. Well, hopefully these are also fun. Different, yeah, but we're in a different era. That's how I got hooked? Yeah, let me tell you. You're a boob tuber? Yeah, I was a boob tuber too. This one did not turn out okay. So anyway, there's the YouTube join link again. It'd be great, especially if y'all comment. You consider becoming members. It'd be awesome. It'd be helpful. Working my way back through the YouTube ranks. It'd be great to have the members to say awesome. No one ever says, Chris, I remember you from Blip TV. No one says that. Correct. Yeah, Blip TV, we embedded on the blog, chris.perillo.com. Live.perillo.com redirects. I don't know if anybody's been to live.perillo.com lately. It's still there. Still redirects. A lot of them, anymore, redirect to here. Because there's no other way to effectively do it. I thought about redirecting them elsewhere, but I may end up just doing a redirect to Twitter. Which isn't a bad idea. So I was just redirecting to Twitch. Live.perillo.com redirects to Twitch. Working my way back to you, babe. Working my way back to you. It redirects some weirdo who's doing something weird with his printer. I'm telling you, man. It's the future. It's not the future. Get turned. Get real turned. Get turned. Get real turned. The Gaming Skull says, Chris, will there be a Tech TV reunion? No, probably not. And if there was, I probably won't be invited. I think a lot of people have moved on. But like I said, you can live vicariously through me. I'm always like way more community oriented. Doesn't scale though. The attention does not scale. But it's just what I prefer to do. It's how I prefer to spend my time. Alright, we've got some Kyber crystals. Dark green. Doop doo doo doo. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and Kyber. Doo 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 to the man who lived there. I've got Kyber crystals here. I need to print gray Kyber crystals too, I guess.
Faceless cheered X100, slapped with poop. Yay, Facho times 38 quadrillion 252 trillion 588 billion 509 million 850,985.
So the print did not draw blood. No. Who won? Two people? Two people got points. I can never... Okay, I can get this damn thing on. This is like the Roach Motel. Theoretically, I will not run out of this filament. Why is it... Thing better not snap in the middle of the night. Oh, that would not make me happy. Alright, flipping over. Still got the LED on the wood. I first saw years ago being transmitted on the Hotbird 13 satellite, obscure channel, broadcasting my stream. ZX, that's so cool. I'm also on YouTube there. If you're enjoying the streams, feel free to sub here on Twitch. That would be awesome if you did. Here's the there's the printer, what it's working on right now. The little skulls, and here is the sorry, Vendetta is there, so I'm waiting. There we go. Got a little green army command. I'm gonna grab a command character here. Just to show you. It's like, yeah, it's a little taller, but I want to go bigger with the green. So I'm gonna go with other green, but I want to go bigger. Like substantially bigger. Taller. I'm thinking like, how many centimeters could I go? Let's see here. Let's get out the old measuring stick. How many centimeters? Oh, what is it? 10 centimeters, I think. So double. 10 centimeters. Yeah, that's what I want to go with a 10 centimeter height on the. But what's the scale? I got to figure out the percentage. But close to 10. So if I figure out the percentage, then I'd want the same scale between all the figures, because they all won't measure 10, but that's about the right size for the army that I want to build. But again, not bad. It turned out pretty well, and I think I want to do it at 0.15, just for finer resolution. This was a test. This was only a test. This was a test of the emergency Perillo system. It was only a test. If this was a real emergency, then you would have been redirected to some other wacko. Ooh. I'm gassy. Thank you, Liz, for the recommendation to use the mat. Worked out well. And cleaned up very nicely. It was a wonderful gift, Liz. Practically. Wonderful gift. Wonderful gift. Wonderful little gift. Wonderful little gift. Da, 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 da. Now I have Pete's Dragon in my head. Great musical from the classic era of Disney. Da, 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 da. You may need to adjust your picture tube. Yes. You may. Jedi's gonna ask for a Kyber crystal, so I know I'm gonna have to like leave one out for her. She already wants one of the little skeleton thingies. I'm like, okay. I will be printing out more of the skeletons though. The skeleton faces. TLDR was public already. We're gonna do a video on the pixel. The pixel. We are going to open the pixel. We're going to boot it up. It says Google on the screen. So now I have an accent that you cannot place because I'm speaking out of my ass, which is par for the course for me. All right. You're seeing Ron's Gone Wrong. Oh yeah, that looked interesting. Google is loaded, but imagine how much loot they would have charged a penny for every search for useless information. Yeah, I know, dude. They'd be rich. Richer than they are now, that's for sure. Put that there. Got a little bit of a mess to clean up. That's okay. Let's go ahead and roll through this a Pixel TLDR. I recorded 2 videos yesterday, which is really cool. One was an impromptu talking about technology and how I feel it's ruined getting closer to the creators themselves. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Hey. Sure. Oh, you're wearing that. Well, it's about time. Here, you get, well, nothing, not if she's gonna take it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's Captain Crunchy. It's good. It's tasty. Lord knows though, I've had way too many snacks over the past couple of days. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do a... move tech out of the way. Tech. Talking tech. Hey, Isaac. Well, you can show this one. Got it at Ross last year. Why'd you put it on that? It's not wet, is it? Yeah, no, I rinsed it, and I just don't want it. Okay. Mask. I don't know. Because it's... Just... Set it down. No, okay. Yes, it's fine. Yes, it's fine. I haven't had a chance to clean up in here, because when I get in the stream, I don't have a chance to clean up.
So soft. This is like the softest hoodie I own. Oh, it's freezing.
It's because you left the door open. Well, yeah, because you were outside. You left the door open, but you were outside. All right. Let's do some pixels. I have some notes. Have an event I've already talked about the event. So we're going to talk about why I want to pre-order a Pixel. Let's get everything set up here. Notepad, paste, clock, open. I always have to like move that. I wish it remembered where I was putting it. Okay, here we go. Great. Do I have everything? Yeah, mic, audio, yeah. Alright, we're good. 10 minutes. 10 minutes on the clock. Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Pirillo, and you're watching the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short. I've been sharing my thoughts about the Google Pixel series lately on my Twitch streams, which I'm doing every night at 6 p.m. Pacific. If you want to join me and the rest of the community, you can. I'm doing it all the time. I'm probably doing it right now, or will be doing it tonight. So feel free to join, especially if you love geeking out. I moved to the Google Pixel back when I was not really thrilled with what Apple was doing. I'm still kind of not with iOS and the iPhone, specifically this gigantic notch. And I'm grateful I've never really had to deal with a notch on a phone that I've used and carried as a daily driver of sorts. I have put up with like the what do they call them? Pinholes, punch holes, camera holes. What the fart do they call those things? Oh, I'm gonna do this again. Camera punch, camera. What are they called? The dots, the black dots. What are they called? Camera punch. Camera punch. Camera punch hole. Is it what do they call it? Camera punch hole? Hole punch? Yeah, hole punch. Or punch hole. Hole punch? That's what I thought. Alright, do this again. Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Pirillo, and you're watching the Locker Gnome Daily Report, or TLDR for short. You're potentially watching this as I'm streaming it live on Twitch, since I broadcast there every night. You can join the community, and me. We geek out about a great many things there. Many of you know that I switched to using Android as a daily driver back when Apple first revealed the notch in whatever devices they were releasing contemporaneously. I realized that was not the future I wanted for my phone. I just did not want a notch. And that was enough of a driver for me to take Android more seriously. And moving from the iPhone to the Google Pixel, I will tell you, was relatively seamless. Did I run into some snags? Yeah, but they weren't horrible. They were easily navigated around. It wasn't that much of a challenge. Anybody who says, oh yeah, it's a problem. No, it's not. It genuinely isn't. It's a problem if you make it a problem. And I say this about moving from one platform to any other platform. Treat that platform for everything it is, not for what it isn't. Don't treat something like you would treat another device, because you're just going to end up not being happy. Treat it for what it is. Take it in for what it is. So I'm very excited to pick up a Pixel 6 Pro. Very glad that I will be pre-ordering one, courtesy of Pentaxenstein, who has been a member of the Twitch community for the past little while. He's also made a couple of comments in recent tech YouTube videos that I've posted. And he's basically sponsoring the device, which is great, because I'm usually not one who gets caught up in the review unit cycle, nor am I someone who has the ability to get every single device that gets released. Maybe at some point that becomes a thing. But my strategy when I look at a product that I might want to pick up may not be because you're interested in it. I have to be interested in it, because I'm the one who's got to spend the money to get it. So unless I can figure out where it will play into, you know, this array of gadgetry that I'm already surrounded by, I can't determine what my answer is going to be. And it more often than not means I won't get every single device, even if you happen to be interested in one thing or another. The Pixel 6 Pro is absolutely something that I'm very excited about, because I have been using a 4XL for 2 years, because the Pixel 5, as far as I was concerned, was more of a side grade. Downgrade isn't exactly accurate. But I don't know. The Pixel 5 wasn't for me. The Pixel 6 Pro, on the other hand, I do believe it is something that I would find to be just as enjoyable as I did the Pixel 4 XL back when I first got it. So I've used a variety of Android devices over the past few years and found that I've enjoyed many of them. The one thing that I like about the Google Pixel, and I expect the same to be true on the 6 Pro, is that Google doesn't really get in way of itself. There's not really an overlay, so to speak. There are not many layers on top of Android. I mean, yes, Google makes optimizations for the Pixel, specifically in the camera department, but the general operation is lean, mean, and clean, or as lean, mean, and clean as I've seen Android to date. Maybe second only to a previous OnePlus experience, and I've had good OnePlus experiences, not great. But fine. I feel that the Pixel 6 Pro is the beginning of me being back in play. So I'm happy. I have been a Pixel fan. Wouldn't consider myself necessarily on Team Pixel. I'm more Team Nobody. But the Pixel 6 Pro is something that I want to pre-order because as much as I've been enjoying the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, the camera, specifically the photo output, is something that I miss in the Pixel. That's the thing I miss the most, more than anything else in the Pixel device. It's all about the camera. So if you care about a camera, and specifically when I say camera, I mean photo output, not the lenses, not the specs, not the f-stop, not the aperture, whatever. I'm talking specifically about the actual images that are produced. If you consider yourself a fan of that, that is exactly why a Pixel 6 Pro needs to be on your list, because it, as far as I am concerned, it produces, or the Pixel has produced some of the best images all the way up until today. Like, my 4XL can go toe-to-toe with an iPhone. Like, the latest gen iPhone. I did a whole video on that. I feel it can go toe-to-toe even with the Samsung Galaxy, or S21 Ultra. Some of these names, when you got them bopping around your head. I don't have a lot of flagship devices laying around, but the Pixel 6 Pro is the thing that I'm looking forward to, if only to see if Google can do a better job with Android 12 on a Pixel 6 Pro than I feel it's done on a 4XL. So maybe different size screen will matter. Maybe the moving from 90 hertz display to 120 hertz should matter in terms of fluidity. You know, potentially a bump in the speed department, and that's where, you know, I'm curious, because of course they're going with their own chip. That's the thing they want to do. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to, deny them that, and hopefully they've got some optimizations in tow. So again, it's less about the speed on paper and more about how fast does it feel, how snappy does it feel, and that's one of the things that I feel Google's done a good job with in relation to the Pixel series in the past. Having had a Pixel 2 XL, 3 XL, 4 XL, I've now basically I've had 3.5 years worth of my smartphone life on a Google Pixel. Didn't get the 5, but then I think the 6 Pro is definitely going to be something that I'm excited about. As someone who's used the Pixel before, as someone who understands and appreciates what Google has been trying to do with the Pixel, and I hope they succeed with it. So yes, I'm going to be unboxing and sharing my experiences, possibly even sharing some suggestions. If you are on the fence on the Pixel, I expect it to be more fluid. I expect it to, make Android something that I just don't think about again. And that's something that, using a Samsung device, I'm always thinking about it, because the problem is there's the Android layer and then there's a Samsung layer on top of it, and sometimes that works, and I've been able to largely de-Samsungify my Samsung devices, largely, but there's still that extra layer, and that's just a little disconcerting to me. So that's the big reason, the big opportunity for me, and the reason why I'm going to be pre-ordering a Pixel 6 Pro is not just because it's new, not just because I've used a Pixel before, but because I just know that I'm not saying I've had enough of the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. It's just that I miss certain things about the Pixel, and I've been waiting, for something better to come along in the Pixel series, and here we have it. So yes, I'm absolutely pre-ordering. I absolutely plan on switching to it, from the Samsung device that I have been using. But that said, I'm in play. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it indefinitely. OnePlus has got a new device right around the corner, and they've made optimizations with their operating system to make it more fluid and eliminate jank. That's the suggestion. I don't have a OnePlus device right now. I had the OnePlus 9 Pro for like an hour before I packed it up and sent it back. I'm like, I'm not going to spend my money on this. Like, it was fine. The problem is that it was juddery. Like, there was jank in scrolling on the 120 hertz screen. I'm like, I can't wait for them to try to maybe fix this. I can't justify the cost. So I'm eyeballing at a distance, even after getting and pre-ordering a Pixel 6 Pro. Are you doing the same thing? Am I the only one who's getting a Pixel 6 Pro? Am I the only one who understands like what Google is trying to do and has enjoyed what Google has done with the Pixel series? Maybe not Android 12 on the Pixel 4 XL. But in terms of looking at the alternatives, the two flagships that are on the horizon that I'd be interested in, OnePlus 10 Pro, or whatever they call it, and then the next Samsung Galaxy Ultra, I'm also going to be interested in. So I'll probably be picking up those two flagships. So I can't get every device that's out there. I'm not looking to switch from this to that to the other thing, but I know these are things that I've appreciated at some point in the past. They're making great strides. Next version of Android 12 may work better on the next Samsung Galaxy Ultra. It may work better on the next OnePlus device. I don't know. I don't even know what other devices I should be looking into because I'm not someone who chases smartphones. I'm not someone who reviews gadgets. I'm a horrible reviewer. Like, I'm a great person at telling you my experience. I'm a great person at guiding you, through to a solution for you. But like, I don't necessarily watch a lot of the same news that you watch. I don't digest things the same way you digest. So if there's any other product that I might be able to get a hold of that would meet my specifications, forget the sheets, forget the actual specs, my specifications, that's the only specs that matter. As far as, well, these specs on my face also matter. Spectacles, but then specs. Okay, enough of the dad jokes. I am still a dad. I'm having a great time being a dad. I'm also having a great time talking tech with you. So, let me know, what you're going to be doing. Pre-ordering one or not? Loyal Moses. Thank you, Fly Brian, for following 11 minutes ago, or Fly in Brian, and Radical Rashidun. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Play Shop. Pixel 6 Pro Dual SIM. Dual SIM doesn't necessarily, it's not something that I look for. It's not something that I need, but I can see how that would be important to some people. Let me drag this in here. Boop. Wait. The only thing that I needed to say was that... Well, actually, I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming. Am I going to be live streaming that day? What do you think? Am I going to be live streaming? Should I have mentioned that? Live streaming Google's announcements? Picked up a 5A while in limbo, so meh. Yeah, I don't know. The 5 was not... I don't know. 5 was just... there's a reason I skipped it. Not if you aren't 100% sure. I feel like I'll be okay. I've done everything I needed to do. Let me check something. Tuesday. Because I may end up reshooting this, because it would be a great teaser to the next day. Otherwise, I will lose a lot of that velocity. Well, slapping stickers here. Where do mad scientists go to pee? In their evil laboratory? Oh, Krusty. Oh my god. I got a 7 a.m. on Monday? Oh, they're trying to kill me. Monday, oh my god. Tuesday I've got... Yeah, Tuesday's not going to happen. Tuesday's packed. Schmidt. Yeah, I've got meetings I have to take, so. Loyal on my face? Great. Right up my nose, Loyal. Good job. I'm printing out tons of the tiny Skull Troopers, Loyal. They turned out really well. Like, this is a 15%, the original size. Sorry if it's not, like, in total focus. No stream on... No. I'll do a stream at 6 p.m. I don't know what time the Google event is going to be, and I can't have it be in conflict with something else that I was doing, necessarily. Eating pho, can't type. Well, obviously you can. You enjoyed the 13 dozen videos I did on the iPhone 13 Pro. There wasn't that many. It was like maybe 4 or 5. It wasn't that many. Or at least I don't think it was that many. Everyone thinks it was that many. It was definitely not that many. Oh, I got tagged in a photo. Must be Star Wars-y. No way! Chelsea, a.k.a. She's done Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs. Oh my god. She did Pizza the Hut on her Patreon. Oh my god. That is so funny. Oh my god. Ew. It's so disgusting. But funny. 10 a.m. PT. Yeah, see that won't happen because I've got a 10 a.m. on Tuesday, so I won't be able to capture that value.
Caitlin 3 rated my stream with 114 viewers.
What, Caitlin? So did you have some good PC builds to showcase tonight? Everyone, Caitlin, everyone. I know you were wanting to see everybody's PC builds. You never, Caitlin, though. You never want to see my PC builds, ever. Because I don't do it. I have an Intel NUC. N-U-C, NUC. And I love it. It's the thing that's powering this stream. On Windows 11. I'm on Windows 11. I upgraded. This stream that you're watching right now, powered by that PC.
One Mr. Hamill gifted Caitlin 3 a subscription. One Mr. Hamill gifted a tier 1 sub to Caitlin 3. They have given 5 gift subs in the channel.
So kind of you, Mr. One Mr. Hamill. Sorry, I transposed. It's what I do.
Faceless cheered X100.
Yes,
welcome everyone.
Welcome one, welcome all. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the raid. Mr. Poolshot, welcome to the Play Shop and Browser. Good to see you. I am currently... I'm printing. I'm 3D printing something usually every day, geeking out about one thing or another. I'm printing these little Skull Troopers, and for the lack of a better word, here, I guess that was a wrong time to do that zoom in here. These, if I can get the camera to focus, they're Stormtrooper helmets that are cut away, and there's a little skeleton inside, a little skull. Well, this is getting it to... Can I get closer? Oh, man. My knuckles are throwing it off. There we go. I can do this. No? Really? Anyway, there's a skull inside. Y'all getting that? Y'all getting it? Little skull. And so I'm printing out several of them.
$24.99 cheered X100.
Yeah, no, these are awesome. So I'm doing in, I know the hype train has started. I'm doing 15 of these. This is going to take a while. This is going to be, it's going to take an additional 7 hours. So the stream is definitely going to be over by the time these things finish. But I thought, you know, this is pretty cool. To print, I also printed a command style, like clone trooper. Sorry about the Vader sticker there. Well, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But there's a little clone
Faceless
trooper.
cheered X100.
So I'm
Hype train.
actually, this was a
Almost
test.
time for Palpatine.
Palpatine soon. This was a test. I'm going to do the next one a scaled. I want to find the right scale and then print a series of these to have a little like green army clone, my own little green clone army. Y'all are loving it. Was that did the unicorn just fart? Is that what happened? Did I hear that right? Fix'em Dude, thank you so much.
Fix'em Dude just gifted 2 subs.
Look at that, 2 subs gifted. Outstanding. And by the way, Caitlin,
show me what you got.
Didn't have a chance to ask, but did you enjoy your stream? Did you have a good stream?
Hookin' $24.99 cheered X100.
Here's one thing that I got. I got a little a Masters of the Universe comic, a little one, styled like the vintage comics. This is a modern Skeletor. Skeletor! Ah! Ah! Not voiced by Mark Hamill. Ah! Thank you, M. Hoken. Appreciate the cheer. And again, everyone that came in courtesy of Caitlin, was it good? Oh yeah, saw lots of fun PCs. Man, I'm the only one, maybe one day. Oh, speaking of PCs, Caitlin, I'll get to Palpatine in a second. I will get Palpatine, do not worry. The, PC simulator, PC building simulator, build a PC simulator, whatever it's called, it's free this week on Epic. So you can get a free PC building emulator on the Epic store this week, free. Just FYI, just throwing it out there. I do have my own copy, but I haven't used it. Oh, you've had it for a long... Okay, fine. Great. Of course you had it. Of course. But make no mistake, you can run circles around me. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get Palpatine. PC building simulator, is that what that is? One of these days, for my YouTube channel, I'm gonna have to try to do that, right? I'm a horrible YouTuber. Decent Twitcher. Nasty PC builder. Alright, Emperor Palpatine is gonna make an appearance since you push us out of the station. Okay, I'll go. Jeez, crackers. Can only move so fast. I am coming, everyone. Please be patient. Please. Thank you.
It's a trap!
It is not a trap. Hello, my pitiful friends. Hello, Caitlin. I appreciate you raiding Chris's stream at the time that you did. What do you mean, my baby? What is my baby? Oh, yes. This is, I would like to call this one Mini-Me. Yes, Mini-Me, yes. Careful. Do not spill the liquid all over the 3D printer. That would be appreciated. We'll read the comic book later. Jedi wrote her own book. She's in the middle of it right now. It is excellent. She illustrated it herself. Maybe what Jedi, I have a feeling you're going to build your first PC before I do. Well, no, I take that back. I already built my PC. Years ago. The only PC I've ever built was in 2002? 2002 was the year.
2002.
Yeah, 2002. It was a while ago. But not this year.
2002.
No, it was just 2002 is when it was. Switch your father back to the Force? No! What? That is Skeletor. He is somewhat a he's in the what would you call it? We hang out. Skeletor and I hang out together.
Okay, Dad.
I'm not dad. I'm not your dad. Why is Jabba laughing?
Faceless
I am
cheered
not Chris.
X100.
I'm Emperor
Palpatine needs to give
Palpatine.
Jedi a puppy.
No,
And
I'm Emperor Paw Patrol.
87,668,983 kittens.
No. Let's not ruin the illusion, everyone.
He's
I am not. I'm going to force choke you.
mind tricks don't work on me.
It's not a mind trick. Like a mind trick would be like, I am not your father. Did it work?
It don't work on me.
Oh, okay. Yes, I thought I saw smoke coming out of your ears there for a second.
Your mind tricks don't work
No,
on
they
me.
do not. Apparently. the way it goes. Okay. Where is my I put the mini-me down. I'm not supposed
Faceless
to
Chilled
have
X100, Kitten 293,944 puppies.
It's not a baby. I'm going to burp Emperor Pop. There, that's a bad burp there. You're gonna hurt your voice. You keep doing that. Don't ever shake a Palpatine at somebody. Ever. Oh, you Christmas, really? We're getting into the Christmas spirit? No, it's like Halloween. Look, I've got a Merry Christmas. Merry Sithmas.
Merry Christmas.
It will be a Merry Sithmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yes, indeed, it will be.
Merry Christmas.
Caitlin's already thinking, you know, I should have raided somebody else.
What do you mean?
Instead, I've got Screams and a Star Wars nerd. That's, I know, not as much fun for the people who are not used to that kind of thing. But still very appreciated. Level 2 is complete. No.
Why can we not talk about it?
Talk about what?
Talk about that you're real.
I am real. I'm sitting right here.
Why can we not talk about it?
Because that's the illusion. Palpatine comes,
It's an illusion.
something that is like magic. Magic.
Oh yeah, baby. Magic, magic, boo, boo. 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 Magic, magic.
Nhokin 2499 Sheared X100, Hi Jedi.
M. Hoken said hi.
Oh, that's 100 down.
Yeah, 100. Happy holidays on your face.
Happy holiday.
On your
It
face.
is a holiday.
It is a holiday. Happy. Are you happy?
Happy, happy, boop, boop. Happy, happy, boop, boop. Happy, happy, boop.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she was born to be a Twitch streamer.
Yes, it was.
Pretty much. She will
Happy,
exceed
Who?
my ability.
Who?
You. Yes.
Okay,
What?
okay.
Huh?
What?
Yes.
See.
Sir? You don't remember adding this channel? What is going on? Randiation, do not ask me. I have no idea. Chris Perillo is not here right now. I also have no idea why you added this channel.
1 second.
On a whim? Because you were bored one night? There was nobody else awesome to follow on Twitch? I don't know. That would be weird if that was the case. Indeed, Amish Ace.
Chris.
What?
Chris.
Oh, yes, look, it's Chris.
Wait,
It's-
I'm forgetting my mustache.
Oh, your mustache? You don't have a mustache. Necessarily. Do you? Did you? Did you? What did she get? She's trying to get a mustache, I guess. I guess Chris has a mustache, even though he just shaved yesterday. Just because someone has facial hair doesn't mean they have a mustache. Well, an internet hiatus of a month moving probably also made me forget, but this is so random I accept it. Well, thank you, Randiation. I am, if nothing else, random. Right now I'm 3D printing things, mostly Star Wars things, but I've got a clone army that I'm going to be printing. Although I'm not thrilled with this particular scale. I'm going to try to do this one at a slightly larger scale soon. Printing these tiny Skull Trooper helmets. Here, did you want... Hang on, just a second. What are you doing there?
I'm bad.
Yes, why are you breathing through your jacket?
Because I'm cold.
You're cold, huh?
I don't want to see my mustache.
You don't want anyone to see your Here, you wanted one of these, right? You wanted a Skull Trooper?
Yes.
Here it is. Take care of it.
Thank you.
There you go. Yes, it may have been Draken. Oh, yes, and remember your... Hang on, Jedi. You also have a Kyber Crystal. A green Kyber Crystal. Paging Jedi? Yes, no problem.
Thank you, Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah, yes, no problem. Have I heard of the salt remelting method? It uses salt cast to heat and keep the shape to remelt the banding weakness. I'm not exactly sure if I have full context of that. Mule-Atar asks, are you working on the Death Star version 4? And will it be greener low carbon footprint design this time? No, my hope is to use even more of the galaxy's resources. And the next one's going to be a cube. because no one has ever thought about building a cube, ever. What? Oh. The Borg? No, I've never heard of the Borg. No, you're assimilated, calling me an ass. He called me an ass. Assimilated. Same to you, buddy. Well, apparently cubes have been invented. I'm cold? Did I have a snowflake on me? Is that what happened? Totally missed it. Speaking of totally missed it, we missed level 3, but we completed a level 2 hype train, so thank you very much. Adding some points to everyone here. Add points to all. You get 200,000 Perillo popcorn. Enjoy. By the way, we ended the YouTube stream earlier today with Palpatine. We just had him laughing because I had no segue out of the video. But he laughed maniacally at the end of the stream. It was pretty funny. Found me, laughs in Trekkie. Are you laughing in Trekkie? Live long and prosper. So that's my thing. Like, why does the live long and prosper salute have an emoji, and we don't have this when you do this with your hand? Live long and prosper. Yeah, like that. Jedi can do it, kind of. Hey, Snippy26, welcome to the play shop. Yep. Live long and prosper.
Hi, I'm your twin.
You're my twin? Okay. Well, careful, honey. This is something I don't want you to step on and break.
What is it?
A keyboard.
What is that?
What is what? That's Cookie Monster. Tell me what's that?
Nom, 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 nom,
The hand shape is the only standard. What you say is more unique. That's just Spock's version. Oh, fair enough. What? What? Oh, I know. Yeah, Baby Yoda. By the way, they don't make these big. This is as big as they get, I think.
Okay.
I'm letting you know.
Sizes.
Did I ever consider getting ham radio, into ham radio like my grandfather? Nope, never really. Even when I knew what it was, I'm like, well, it's kind of like the internet. And I'm like, okay. So I was good. I was good just with the internet. I remember years, the first years of the internet, it was kind of a thrill to like just randomly dial people on the internet and connect with them. I guess there's what's the site, Omegle, that does that? I always thought that was pretty cool. I got over it pretty quickly though. But yeah, I remember doing that back in the day. That was a lot of fun. That was a barrel of monkeys. That was too much fun. What's this? You remember the fun of chatting with SysOps on BBS? Oh yeah, that'll take you right back. I'm telling you what. Back in the day, BBSs. Oof. Yeah, that was the beginning. That's kind of what pulled me in to meeting people online, BBSs, and that was difficult to. It'd be difficult to explain. I guess it was like, in many ways, like Twitter, but not really. By the way, I didn't get a chance to try the Tech Time on Twitter today, but I am thinking about doing, I don't know if it'd be daily, but like a Spaces on Twitter. I thought that'd be kind of fun. I just don't have I don't have the time. I don't have a time slot. I just want to see if it works, how well it works. But setting a Tech Time topic, whatever that happens to be, and then ebb and flow, and hopefully I know people who follow, so I can say, all right, why don't you here join? Never got into Trade Wars. What do you at? Hang on, what's the guessing some sort? Wait, what was the question? One, Mr. Hamill. Guessing some sort of grandfather clause loophole for the JTV peeps. What? What did I miss? I missed the context of the question, unfortunately. Something about verification? I'm not sure how to answer the question. Question is why a purple check doesn't get transcode. I'm not getting transcode. I'm not sure what. Maybe I'm missing something, but it may be a legacy thing. Transcode in terms of like the bitrate that I'm streaming at, because I'm 1080p source. That's the only thing that I would know about transcode in Twitch. I've never had any control over it, though. I can tell you that much right now. Never been in control of anything. I just sit here and geek out about one thing or another. That's my job. It is to friggin' geek out. So I'm going to be doing Black Widow tonight. Going to be watching Black Widow. Tomorrow morning I may try doing a Twitter Spaces. So if y'all are on Twitter, that's kind of it's a loose plan, and I don't even know what I'd be geeking out about, but I don't know what I'd be talking about specifically. Big Jano, good to see you. 2 days in a row. Favorite comic books? I am partial to the one that Jedi moved, the Masters of the Universe comics, Star Wars comics, too. I don't know. I never really got into them as much as other kids did in my era, which is unfortunate. But this is a pretty quick comic. This will be a pretty quick read. You have low bandwidth and rely on transcode options, which is supposed to be guaranteed to partners, but is often lacking here, so I'm forced to audio-only mode. Oh, sorry, Uncle Bill Druin. Yeah, it may very well be a legacy thing tied to JTV. It's possible, because I am, like, let's see here, 14 years old. Account, age, 14 years, 1 month, 30 days, 5 hours ago. I'm old. Big Jano says, I love looking through my dad's old Marvel comics from years ago. Oh, man. See, my dad never got into any of that stuff. At all. Yeah, what's up? Here, we can read this comic later. It's, like, very short. It's a He-Man comic, a very short comic.
Gonna finish that.
Yeah, we'll read another chapter in the book. We're getting there. I'm not sure how many other chapters are left, but... Am I looking forward to reading the Force Awakens prequel? I didn't realize it was going to be a book. Hey, Loyal. Shout out to Loyal again. He and Krusty are going to be giving away, he's going to be giving away a 3D printer on his stream tomorrow. I, on the other hand, give away nothing. I know. I probably should figure out how to do some kind of giveaway. A regular giveaway. I give away my time, give away my love. What do I give away? What could I give away? You know, some people give away like smartphones and stuff. I was opening the Grogu. You shared your candy corn with a friend. You have a present for Chris Perillo? What? What? See, as much as I would love to give away, sometimes, I mean, the problem sometimes with giveaways is it just tends to attract the wrong people. It tends to attract the people who are only interested in that giveaway. And I understand it'd be a great way of, like, building engagement in the channel and all that. I guess maybe with the right partnership, I could probably do it. Everyone wants free stuff. It just tends to... It tends to, not just elevate, it tends to favor the people who are just along for the free ride. You know what I'm saying? Fix 'em dudes, the only reason you're here is because of the giveaways. Start with giving away some of my 3D prints. Well, see, that's the thing, is that sometimes it would cost more to ship a 3D print than it would be worth. You know what I'm saying? So that's I don't know. I think that the giveaways that yield attention are like the giveaways like, you know, a computer, right? That's something people pay attention to, or like a flagship kind of phone. That those are the ones that get the big attention, but they're also very. You got to be able to justify the cost, and I'm nowhere near that right now. Because it's free for you, that doesn't mean it was free for me. Here we go. Got a Mando, a nice Mando figure, and a nice Grogu figure in a pod. Really good deal for both of those. Let's put that there. So I'm going to end up doing these skulls, and I may end up printing out even more. I don't know if they'll be done for tomorrow. Let's see your step by. Do it overnight. Clean off the bed. Start the print again. I'm trying to think. What is 7 hours from now? What's 7 hours from now? So it's 8, 3 in the morning. 3, 4 in the morning. Oh yeah, I could probably complete it. A second array. Thank you for following, Z-Man Scar 715. Welcome to the Play Shop. Just geeking out here, thinking through whether or not I can print a second array of these fun little skull stormtrooper helmet things. Which, you know, yeah, I could print them at larger scale, but they're just the diminutive size makes them so much more awesome. Just the smaller something is. Granted, it's not perfect because of its size. A bigger one would, of course, be gigantic. I don't print a lot of big things, though. Chris, get a resin printer. No. These look cool. Big Jano, I don't know if you saw the tweet. I tagged Loyal in it. Here's the tweet. Give me a second. You can get a better view of it here. And by the way, Big Jano, thank you so much for stopping by the YouTube live stream earlier. That was really appreciated. Very appreciated, Big Jano. It's called a Prusa Mini for a reason. Exactly. Exactamundo.
Yeah. You need to print on a Prusa Mini. And I'm Skeletor, and I say so. Even though my ram stick doesn't like to stay in my hand.
It really does not want to stay in his hand at all.
Yeah, I'm wearing a tunic, and I don't have many clothes on underneath.
You know what they say? Small Prusa, big Jano. Yeah, see that? They missed something. They call it a Prusa Mini. The Mark, the Mark, what is it? Mark 3 should be Prusa Large? Prusa Maxi? I don't know. I'm bad at naming. I'm bad at a lot of things that I've done. Has not kept me from doing them. Has not kept me from making mistakes over and over and over and over again. In fact, what I do for a living is make mistakes. But at least I'm doing. At least I continue to do it. So, there's that. Yeah, give me credit. What is this here? This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene, trick or treat, till the neighbor's gonna die of fright. In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song. We're in this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Gonna sing the song over and over just so you have it stuck in your head. Even though Liz has never seen this show because she doesn't know what she's doing. Seriously, if you've not seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, shame on you. So this is Christmas. What have you done? Yeah, trust me, I'm going to be like sitting in the. Uh-oh, I totally didn't. I had.
Groganit2 just resubscribed for 6 months.
Well, that
Well,
counts.
let's go. Chris has leveled up.
Have I leveled up? Is that what happened, Greggy Nod? Thank you so much. Appreciate the unfreeze. I mean, even though, because, you know, it takes, you know, not money, but it takes a source to do that. And so, even though you're using Prime, it still counts because you're paying for Prime. And I'm glad you're using your free Prime sub on me. If you have Amazon Prime, at least do yourself a favor and at least... Oh, you know what? Watch out for that Carbonite. I wonder, could I do... Is there an effect? Give me a second. Is there an effect I can do that embosses... How could I do an effect on top of a filter? No, those are all off. Can I do like an embossed kind of filter? How could I do... Not chroma key. Color correction? See, I can like... Right, so I don't need to adjust the gamma. I would have to adjust the saturation. But then how could I... How could I do a carbonite? I need to emboss. I need like an emboss kind of filter. Because then I could do like a carbonite, like frozen in carbonite. You're right. How could I... Let's turn down the brightness. Turn up the gamma. Turn up the contrast, possibly. Turn down the brightness even more. No, but it needs to be gray. I need to be... Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, I don't know. Boop. No, I need like, it needs to be an emboss. I need an emboss filter somehow. How could I do an emboss filter in OBS? Talking about being frozen in carbonite, DB3D Dan. I'm already too white? Sorry, Kurt. Didn't mean to blow it out. Yeah, blow it out! How do I do an emboss filter in OBS? Because you need to apply a filter specifically on the image. So the only way of doing it is filters, sharpen, render delay, luma key, image mask or blend, crop, color key, or applying a loop. So you'd have to have a loop. Can you get a shout out for Chris Perillo? No! I hate that guy. Sirsta says, been thinking about that. Thing is, for the price they bought it for, there are not many parties out there who would buy it. Wait, what? Wait, what? Tonight is the night of me getting caught behind everything. All the comments. But that's the story of my life. The story of my life is still being written. It ain't over yet. Oops. Evil Laboratory? You and that Evil Laboratory. Ow, ow, ow. Lumikey? Would Lumikey do it? Groggy Nod? I don't know. I haven't tried it. Looking kind of close. Let me try Lumikey here. Subtract that. Add Lumikey. Lumikey. What does Lumikey do? Oh, yeah. There we go. No, but then it needs to have... I need to go grayscale. No, it needs to be embossed. Yeah. Yeah, it's not... Oh. I got into the ink last night, and yeah, it was not. It did not turn out well. I've splashed myself in ink. I've been eating ink. I've been bathing in ink. There we go. That's kind of cool. These are pretty cool effects. Wow. Okay, so. It's not exactly what I wanted. I can completely disappear on everybody. No, oops. Too much. Nothing. Yeah, no. It's not. That's not gonna do it. No, I unless I can figure it. I don't think anybody has ever said, "Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to make a something make me look like I'm in Carbonite in OBS." Hey, Colin Reed, good to see you. Thanks for the comment reply on YouTube. Absolutely, for sure. You know, I've been doing better at replying to all the comments, and I've had some help. I'm very grateful. Liz has been very helpful with that, especially for people that may not be aware that I am streaming on Twitch. And doing my best to upload new YouTube videos as well. The new tech YouTube videos, I should say, to be more specific. Did a live video earlier today on YouTube. And, of course, another one here in the evening. Which is appropriate, because it's what I do. Oh, Jesse Marino or an hour ago became a member. Thank you. I'm going to reply to that comment. Eons. You know, sometimes picking up old comments is fun. People just don't expect it at all, and then you kind of hit them from out of the blue, and they're like, "What?" Don't want that. You wonder what time? What time I'm on live on Twitch every night? If only somebody knew. If only we knew. the dark side of the Force. Let's someone's building a puzzle. Same old Shane's playing a game. Everyone's playing games tonight. But if you have any raid recommendations, everyone's doing the game thing, except for me. I'm the only one who's not. That's the problem when you're the only person who's not gaming. Trying to make me look grayscale, Luma Max, Luma Smooth. I could try, but everything I tried just didn't seem to work. Every night at 9 p.m. somewhere? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it could come down to the camera settings. That does not surprise me. So who should we browse to? IRL, Science and Technology. Who's doing what? Linux Gamecast, 3D printer build. Oh, that's what Freckled Science is doing. They're building a 3D printer. Maybe we should raid them. It's been a while since we saw her. Yeah, let's give her a raid. She's doing a 3D printer. Vector the Robot. Control Vector the Robot. That looks kind of cool. Electronic Junk Show. I'm looking at the science stuff. There's some interesting streams. Someone's chatting about prehistoric artifacts of North America. But they're doing nothing right now. It's kind of funny. So this is, look, this may be someone you could follow if you want. I'm not sure we're going to raid them, but check this out. Vector the Robot. Hey, Bleed Fuel. Good to see you. Welcome to the Play Shop. I was looking at the science and technology category. There's a little robot you can control on Twitch, which is pretty funny. Freckled Science is building a 3D printer.
Royal has just gifted 3 subs.
It's been a while since I saw her. Loyal, thank you. Giving out 3 community sub gifts. Loyal, again, tomorrow is speaking of 3D printing, going to be giving away a 3D printer. And I'm sure he's built way more than I ever could. And, I'm sure once you get used to it, over and over and over again, you're good. You're set. But I think Freckled Science is who we're going to be rating. Because she's building a 3D printer right now. And it's been a while since last we saw her. But she is there still. And now she's 3D. So I guess we can extend a warm welcome into the 3D printing community? Yes? It's been a while. I don't know if she's ever rated. She followed me a while ago and I hadn't heard from her. That usually... What was that? Did you hear a pling? I don't like hearing pling sounds, like, around my equipment. Why did I hear a pling? Okay. I heard the pling nonetheless. Alright, we're gonna raid Freckled Science because she's 3D printing, or building a 3D printer. You missed the duel? Oh no, fix him, dude! I'll be back again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. I said earlier that I'm thinking about trying a tech time on Twitter. Twitter Spaces at some point tomorrow, earlier in the day. I don't know where that's going to go. Don't know how that's going to go, but just wanted to experiment. I've been wanting to experiment with that for some time. Especially as they're adding more and more features, cross-platform compatible, and what have you. Live long and prosper and brush your hair. I need to brush my hair. It doesn't brush very well, though. Thank you, Colin, and thank you for following. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you saying thank you for the reply to the comment, too. Fix'em Dude's got the... I'm sorry, Kurt Grosser's got the right idea, and has got the Tusken Raider emote ready to go, because that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be Tusken raiding someone who's building a 3D printer. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. Now, we're Tusken raiding Freckled Science, building a 3D printer in 3, 2, 1. I'll see everybody tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Man, I always fail to do this. Perillo Raider. There we go.
Because when we use resin in like a chemistry lab,
Is she seeing it?
I would have that inside of a food. Holy crisp Perillo!
Close enough.